What up?
We're all stoned again. What's up?
Hell yeah.
Came up with that tonight in the chat. Uh-oh. What's up?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. What's in the chat?
Oh, shit. I just dropped something.
Cerebral RC24, welcome to the show. I don't believe I've seen you before. If this is your first time, welcome. Oh, obviously not his first time. Stone Jim time again. Just here to hang out tonight, smoke, brain to wrench. Cool, man. Jeremy the Jungle, what's going on, man? Michigan Micro Trucking, what's up, Dave?
Dave, what's up?
Corey said, hey, y'all. What's up, Corey? Peter Griffin's grinning. Yeah, I guess no costumes, guys.
Oh, I forgot again. Damn. Oh, whatever.
What's up, Rooster? Is that Don Rooster, or is this a whole new Rooster? Stellar said, howdy, Jason.
What's up?
Hey, Radioactive.
Radioactive.
He called it out tonight. I said, I always think of that song, and he said, the one from The Firm? I'm like, yep, that's the one. Yeah, it is Don Rooster. Welcome back. Let's see if I can move this over here a little bit. Then it doesn't look like I'm looking away all the time. Plus, my neck's getting sore. What's up, Ed McBride?
Your neck is getting
sore. How you doing,
man? That's what she said.
Yeah? Did she?
Her neck was getting sore.
Oh, I see. Now I get it. Here. Me swing you around over here. Look out. It's coming right for you. Oh, brakes.
That thing is so cool.
I got my casters on it.
Nice.
They came in today, so I mounted them up.
Hell yeah. Let's
get this thing parked. The front casters over here, they lock, and the other side, the other end, they do steer, but they don't lock. So I just wait. Yeah, that thing's looking pretty sick. Oh, wrong way, Feldman.
Come on.
Laner, Skaner. Oh, spelling T. It should be a crime. Who's all joining in tonight, said Aaron. Maybe you, I don't know.
I got.
Thanks, Rooster.
I actually think I sent out 7 different links. Can't remember who they all were for.
Good idea, Stellar.
Hey,
what's up, Chris? Hope everyone had a good day, he says. Yeah. Got his orange blue flannel one chilling, my hobby room, mocking up a few trailer designs, said Ty. Awesome. Speaking of trailers, I got something to show you. What's up, Max? Brock, what size toolbox? It's a little tiny thing. It's 8.5 long, 8.25, something like that, by like 4.5 by. There's 2 boxes there actually. You look it up. It's on Amazon. PIT Master Box. Just look up micro or scale toolboxes, something like that. What's up, Jeff Walters?
What's up, Jeff?
Wolf Tracks. Who else? I'm caught up. There's Jacob working on a video for the TRX 4M Ranger. Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Love that truck. Hope I can get one someday.
Me too.
Wolf Tracks. My fingers are stinky sticky. Hell yeah. That's the way you like them. And then maybe you could, like, after you get done with that, you could maybe go trim some weed or something. Oh, speaking of trailers, Stellar. Yes. Yes, super. Oops. Definitely in a good way, right? So,
Definitely.
yeah. Definitely. So, here you go. Speaking of trailers.
Ooh, where'd that come from?
Very nicely. It came from Injora, or more accurately,
Nice.
Amazon.
Nice.
But yeah. Dualies. The leaf springs aren't real. I mean, they hold the axles, but they have no flex whatsoever. But the mesh is pretty cool. How tiny that is. Actually looks like a trailer. Fits Bad Axe perfectly.
Bad Axe.
In all of its glorious flames. The mofo death. What else we got going on? Oh, I got a couple things upstairs. I gotta go grab.
Motor plate. Lizard Pro.
I'll be right back.
No. Unacceptable.
All right, I just won't come back then. Actually, I'm going to leave you with hey, Jay, I'm going to leave you in some very capable hands here.
Albert Einstein. That's awesome. That is awesome.
I'll be right back, guys.
I think that's a mod 3. It seems like it. Yep. I'm going with it. How are my 2S batteries just dropping like flies? Yeah, I went through a stretch of that too. Did you buy them all at roughly the same time? Because that is what I did, and literally they all pretty much died and went to shit all at the same time. I guess they're only good for a year or two. I don't know. Stock batteries, no matter what battery I buy, it doesn't seem to last longer than 2 years. But that's just me. So yeah. Nick in the house. What's up? Mofo. Hell yeah.
So Al here help you out?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's right, Wolf Tracks. All hail mofo.
Why can't so
I have no idea where I got that Einstein. Just showed up. Nick's here. Oh my God.
Yep.
What's up, brother? He's not going to talk about what's up, Dukes. He's got something special he's been working on. Oh. It's so good to have our mofo back. Oh, dude, you wait until you guys get to see it. I missed a bunch here. I'm going back trying to, okay. Using KYX single axle trailer as a base for mine. Taijo set, cool. Wolf Tracks asked, Beard, how's the course?
The
Nate's in the
course
house.
is very neglected. I have yet to do repairs on it from the fucking raccoon that was in here destroying it.
Okay. So Cerebral RC24 is a name change. It used to be Live for Adrenaline. So now we know that he just explained it. No problem, man. Just let us know so we know who we're talking to. You know, I talked about that like when I was at the Gauntlet, and I had several people out of the chat coming up to me, and you know, y'all know me, you recognize this ugly face, but I don't know you. So you're all coming up like friends, like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, who's this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you're friendly. Don't bite. Curtis, what's up, Curtis? Dukes is in the house. Yes, I got you. How are my 2S batteries just dropping like flies, says Wolf. Are you using like the stock charger, dude? That's probably why.
Yeah, that's a good thing too. I briefly touched on that, but I forgot about the stock charger thing. I just told him I went through a stretch like that too, and to me, in my experience, it almost seems like the batteries have a lifespan of like maybe 2 years.
It could be that it's just, you know, they're inferior quality batteries. You're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't have a balanced charger, that's good, and not stock. I'm talking one like this, something that you actually have to plug in. You plug in your balance plug, and you know your charging plug, and you check your battery levels, and it actually balances them. You can see that it's done so. You know, you can store charge them if you need to. Who else? Vince, what's up, B&B Speed?
What's up?
How's the soil on the course?
The soil is nice. There is no evidence of any critter shit or piss. So that is always good.
Outdoors. Ty says he got that Michigan goodness, 12-hour trip to Marquette and back.
Oh, man. Koshner in the house.
Who?
Koshner.
Oh, what's up, Brian? Wolf Tracks said a rat was going after his friend's cornhole bags. You know what, Curtis? It most definitely is that time. We all stoned again. Thought I'd modify it a little bit because it needs to include us all. It's not just my stone time again. Travis, what's up, Travis Custom?
Yeah.
Did you change your name back? Vince is still waiting on my first video to drop on YouTube. Yeah, I just need a little help from my friends. We'll get there. Ty sent me a friend request so you can see my ugly mug. All right, Ty. I've been scaring you long enough. It's your turn, right? So I will check that after the show. You know how that goes. I just, you know me, I can't touch the phone thing without causing problems. Tracks used USB 6 battery. What? Okay, Stellar says if you're using higher mAh or milliamp hour batteries with the original ESC, you're more prone to batteries frying too. Interesting.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Ty will be at the Gauntlet next year. Rock on, buddy. I can't wait to meet you. Or at least that's how it seems for his experience. Hey, I'll take your word for it, brother. You know, that's how we all learn from each other. Each bit of information till we figure it out, right? Nath scooped up a AMJX HyperGo brushless for $100. Couldn't resist. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler
That's a lot
Annabelle,
like my
what's going on? Tyler Annabelle says, what's up, boys? Just woke up from a nap after work. Got a cold kicking his ass last couple of days. Awesome to see my two favorite RC YouTubers live. Hey, thanks, man. Good to hear from you. Glad you sounds like you're feeling a little better, maybe. Who's got trout? Said Wolf Tracks. Not me. Dukes is trimming some fruitless tomato plants. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, my brother-in-law got the first deer of the season for the family.
Cool. You got some backstrap?
He just got it tonight, so I haven't got anything.
Okay, Travis.
He shot it with a crossbow.
Yeah.
It was a freaking big ass 10-point.
I'm caught up. Yay. What's up, Nate? Nothing like a good fruitless tomato plant, said Brian. Coal crawlers, what's up, man? Good, welcome back. Yeah, Brian, definitely. Got mine all done, processed. If anyone is in the market for a fun 10-scale two-wheel basher, check out the Arma Gorgon. He has one, and it is awesome. Thanks, Aaron. Anybody looking? Definitely go check that out. Aaron knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, Bruno just got freaking snapped by a mousetrap.
Luckily, he's big enough that it, doesn't hurt him.
Right. He didn't even yelp.
Just snap. He's like, hey, what the hell? So, Can I get a solo?
Oh, yeah.
Peter's getting a new 4S Mojave. Let me just read these real quick. Brian says the Gorgon looks like a blast. Guy says, not going to lie, I quit smoking after my nose surgery. When stuff coming out looks like resin, time to put it down. Absolutely, man. We all have to know our limits. So Crossover RX. This is a 5-channel micro receiver that is compatible with the FlySky GT5. So you can use 5 of your 6 channels. And they've got a little thing on the back here. It says, what is Crossover? Man, let's see if I can read this. It's really tiny. New brand that is committed to doing various original designs compatible with receivers. Shit, I can't read. Anyway, new company, cool guys. They do all their own stuff. When you look at this receiver, it's not really any bigger than a 4-channel. It's even a little shorter, really, in length, it seems. But you'll see, if I can get the light right, there it is. It's right there, that little gold symbol. That's their symbol from their company. So they're actually making it all. That's just not something rebranded. It says in their description there that they do all of their own boards and that they come up with all of their own software. I was reading in it and it said that it has like an auto bind. Like it tells you in there, you just turn your stuff on and it'll bind it up. You don't even have to hold no buttons, go through a special procedure.
Yeah.
I think you turn this on and it's not getting a signal, so it'll go into bind mode. Then you turn on your transmitter in bind mode and it'll link up. Boom. Pretty cool. You can get it on eBay from this guy, but I would suggest just going straight to him. On eBay, it's a few bucks more. It's like $22.99 or something on eBay from him. But if you go straight to him, and this is buzzardmodels.com. It's the AR52-A2 Plus. He also has a V3 version, an A3. I'm not sure what the difference was. The reason I got this one is because it was suggested to me by Ken Pilcher, Shop Mini RC. So, if he recommends it, then most definitely you can trust his recommendation. I haven't run it yet, just came in today, but just wanted to let you guys know about that. And then. Is it Buzz Models, Travis? Okay. On eBay? Is that what it is? Recognize these, Jay?
Yes. You finally got us at, huh?
Look at the size of those lugs, guys. I was just blown away.
Yeah.
I mean, these are like 5mm lugs.
I'm telling you, though, I feel, I haven't ran them yet, but I feel they're going to be better than the Swamp Claws.
Well, we'll see. And then.
No, I'm done.
Wolf Tracks on cue. There it is.
Oh, you went with those too, huh? I've been looking at those. That thing is massive.
Yeah, 68mm. The first one I showed you was 60. Here, let me grab it. So yeah, these are 60s. That's a 68. Big old 68.
Damn.
Two pretty cool new tires from DJ Crawler. Sorry.
I'm telling you, DJ Crawler
just got a set.
DJ Crawler puts out some damn good tires.
Good.
They're not the best, but they're damn freaking good.
Brian just got a bunch of new rubber too. All right. Well, take it easy on the ladies.
Yeah. Make sure there's no holes in them.
Guy said could do some tire shaving with them like Medic did on his 15-inch tires.
Yes.
There's an idea. Stellar says, what is a good first ESC upgrade for an occasional crawler?
V2 from Axial.
The Rock Wolf. You can go brushed or brushless. It's what, 50 couple bucks. You know, it's not a Python Pro. I've told you guys that from the get-go. It doesn't have those super high stats, but it's a great ESC. You can use it for your brush, your brushless. You know, if you have any computer savvy at all, it'll be simple for you to program it. Nick put out a video, Mofo. Thank you so much again for hooking us up on that. I know it took you some time, but you almost killed yourself. So cut him some slack, guys. He got to it.
And if you're anything like me, and you have to keep things on the very cheap, and I mean like cheap, like $20 cheap, you can always pair up a good Mofo. No. What?
Nate, talking about Brian's new rubbers, he said, so no venting? No venting. Sorry, Jay. It was too funny.
No, but you can always pair up a stock V2 ESC with any like 50 can motor. I recommend a Mofo. I think he still has the V2 or V3 Torque Beast. His newest Torque Beast X will not work on the V2. You have to run a iguana or some type of a lizard from Fury Tech. But
more power you're going to need. Or you could just run the Rock.
Any motor from Mofo that has an X behind the name, you will need an aftermarket, like upgraded, kind of middle of the road, fairly expensive ESC. But if you're trying to keep things on the cheap, V2, Torque Beast version 2 or 3, or even 1 if you can find them, the Enjora 66 turn, or another one from a local person in the community, the Baby Goliath from Tony CCXRC.
And you can still get the V3 Torque Beast from Mofo and run it on your V2. And I'll tell you, that's going to be awesome. You could run just stock Axial V2 and a Torque Beast. Mosquito. Yes. And man, you really will love it. Do an occasional driving for sure.
That was my very first motor combo in these trucks. A V2 with a Torque Beast version 1. But now he has the version 2 or 3. And I'm telling you, spot on. You will not be unhappy. It's like damn near running brushless.
Cool. Guy Outdoors says, and then Nate says, hey, they write themselves. Cole says, no more, and then. Move tracks, can I have some more? So Cerebral says, anyone thinking of ordering the new crawler tires from Fury Tech yet? Curious how good they'll be. I haven't seen.
That's news to me. I didn't even know they had some.
Yeah, I have to look into that and see what I think. You know me, I probably have to get them anyway, right?
Yeah.
Caller says, no, and then. Brian said, spent my paycheck on sets of J Concepts 1.0s. Yeah, you told me about all those, man. He picked up what? 3 different, but who knows with Brian how many? He might have picked up 2 or 3 of each. They put gold in those rubbers, you know. That's great. We all stoned again.
Man, I did everything except for playing a payloader today. I hauled asphalt today, I hauled sand today, and I had to even go pump out a septic tank today. Right at 5 o'clock, got a phone call, emergency pump out, because the ground over here is super, 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 super freaking wet. And there is a lot of very old houses in the area that have dry wells, which, so the water from the septic tank goes into the dry well and then into the drainage field. And their dry well was like backing up really bad. So we had to go pump it out.
Duke said they make dual stage foams for those 68 millimeters for $9. So
No
that's
shit.
good to know. Thanks, man. I did not know that. Guy said, ah, shit.
Yeah, that's putting it. Yep. I actually drove around a big herd today.
Brian said, I literally hate my iPhone. It's shitty effort trying to auto type for me. Seriously, it's about to go in the toilet. Wolf Tracks, is it tire rotation season? Max, it's a shitty situation.
No. The situation I had when we first moved out here was a very shitty situation.
He can just stop here. You don't want to hear it.
No.
But he's going to tell you.
Let's just put it this way. I'm proud to say nothing landed on my face, head area, but everywhere else, yeah. Let your mind wander.
Good enough. That's good. You don't want you. When you got shit faced, said Nate. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, yeah. I was speaking to him and like right after the shower. Oh, okay. Cerebral says the Fury Tech tires are 1.2 rims. Oh, I have heard about. I've kind of seen them. I seen a small picture. Have no idea what to think yet. And I'm also like, 1.2. It'd be all right. Yeah. Like if they've got a cool rim, I hate like just pressure fit. They got to be, decent bead locks.
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of options out there for 1.2 rims.
Right. That's, I hate going with the oddball size things. I mean, don't get me wrong. I buy plenty of oddball shit, but just know where you're going with it. It's like, okay, it's kind of a dead end unless people pick up on it. You're not going to be able to change rims. You probably aren't going to get another tire, or maybe you will. I don't know. Guy says like Robin Williams in RV.
Yes.
Whoa. Jeff Walter said his old farmhouse septic field hooked into the field drains. So it's a long drain field. Good to know, Jeff. I'm going to definitely avoid that ravine that gets filled with water from now
on. Yeah, it's quite funny because my shitty situation was all of Robin Williams' situation too, because it happened with my RV.
Yeah. Damn it, fuckers. Oh, any advice on the WPL C24? Well, what would you like to know, Cole? I at one time knew a lot about it, like before I found the 24s. So some of my advice probably out of date. Brian hopes to get a build or two wrapped up this weekend. Got some sick ass wheels combos for these. I bet you do, man. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
Ed Deshemin, welcome to the show. He said, hey, everyone.
It's
So,
Duchem.
Duchem.
It's
Yeah.
Duchem.
Okay. It's a whole lot better than what I started saying. So just leave me alone. The best upgrades. Well, honestly, the metal, if you get like the KM version directly from WPL, you get the KM version from WPL. It comes with the metal axles. They're pretty good, man. I didn't really have any problems with them. You can buy those coil-over shocks. You know, they're all about the same, really identical. You can put oil in them. They do have O-rings, and you set them up right if you know what you're doing. You know, the green slime in first to slime those seals at the bottom, and everything. There's metal chassis plates, there's metal frame rails. Well, they come with metal frame rails, excuse me. But the metal chassis plates are kind of nice, for being able to mount your stuff on and get rid of the plastic. Like I did a bunch of like mods to the cab and shit so that I could actually drop the seats and actually put a G.I. Joe guy in it. All it required was a little hole at the footwell to put his feet out. You don't have to cut them off at the knees or anything. What else? Those 70 millimeter tires that just came out. The 70 millimeter Swamp Claw from Injora comes on the 1.3 rim. There's your problem. But the way I was figuring it is like the WPL axle, the shaft is a 5 millimeter. Well, Jason suggested using like shrink wrap, and you could slip it over, heat it. You could do like 2 layers, check it, 3 layers, check it. And you could get out to that 1 millimeter because that's what you need, 5 plus 1 on either side of the hex is 7. Yeah. So you're going to fit your hex. And I think that's going to be a great upgrade for my WPL. Those Swamp Claws, 70 millimeter, it's just the right size. So, what else? The electronics, are pretty good. That V3 or whatever it is that they're, it comes with you got a winch control because you can get a winch straight from WPL. So there's a winch control built into it. You can turn your lights on and off. It's got a sound kit you can turn on and off. It's not bad, really. It works great. I've never had an issue with mine. What else could you upgrade? Metal links. There's metal links that are out there for it. There's metal transmissions, although if you get the 2-speed front with the KM version, it's plastic, yeah, but it works great. And if you need to, well, there is a metal upgrade kit for that you can get. I believe it was from WPL. If not, it's certainly on Banged Good or whatever, AliExpress, relatively cheap. And that works great too. Then there's metal transmissions out there. There's a metal 2-speed. It's low slung. Then there's like, oh man, have you ever seen the Cage Jeep thing that I've got for the WPL? And it comes with its own skid with the transmission. There's 1-speed transmissions for those WPLs that got a great fast motor on them, and they're only 1-speed. But buddy, it's fast enough for what you want. Especially if you're building a crawler, you're going to have plenty of torque and what you're going to need. So there's a lot of different things, that's the best advice I can give you at the moment that I remember. Like I said, I haven't touched them in like almost over 3 years now. It's been over 3 years. Trying to back up a little bit. Okay, Cole said he's building one as a challenge. Okay. Best upgrade for a WPL is another platform, Brian said. Well, that's probably true. On the other hand, I've seen some really cool shit with WPLs.
Do we have an echo?
Yes. When you speak. So that means, oh, damn it. No.
It's me. I think it's me. That's all right. I got to turn this one off anyway. Hold on.
I don't know.
Echo
I
gone?
muted myself and there was no echo. Let's say something.
Echo gone?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
I switched over to my laptop because I have to use my phone to program my lizard back to brushless.
Oh, got you. Radioactive. Just finishing up a set of Enjoy Rock Buggy builds. Komodo Stinger, Lizard. The other some. What, C10 stock? The buggies are awesome. Need a fleet of these. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. You know what? Speaking of a fleet, remember last week when I talked to y'all about your last couple? I've been showing you my new aluminum Mias chassis. Well, Sinister hit me up and said, "Hey, did you know that?" Or he said, "I got one of those aluminum chassis." That's what he said. And I was like, "Whoa, how'd you do that, man?" He says, "Well, they released the rest that they were holding back." So I got a second one coming. I couldn't help it.
I have to figure out.
So I've got a fleet, or will maybe. Jim got a new Mia 16 by 16. He's keeping it a secret though. A 16 by 16. That's funny. I didn't know they had a 16 by 16. Commode Stinger sounds painful. Referring back to the description in a previous one, they didn't have the full Komodo written out, so it really would read commode. That's funny shit, Brian.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be kick-ass, Cerebral there. If we could just get some Mofo Lone Star 1.2 aluminum beadlocks. Hint, hint. You out there, Nick? Are you listening?
Battery.
Yeah, Brian, I love the Toyotas. That's what drew me to the WPL right off the bat. You know, I was, here taking care of my dad, and I needed something to do while I sat around here. So I thought, wow, I'll get back into RC. You know, I've been out of it, and now I can afford to jump back in a little bit. And I think it'd be great, be right up my alley, as far as the things I'm missing and I can't work anymore. And so, yeah, and I went looking, and I had a Toyota when I was in my 20s, and it was the best truck ever. I loved it. Started looking around, and wow, this whole crawler seat, what? Because there wasn't one the last time I was in. So then, I found those WPLs, and they got a lot of deuce and a half, the chop deuce, the Russian 6x6, but yeah, the Toyotas, oh man, love them. And then those FJs. The FJs are really cool too. So, like I said, they're perfect size for a GI Joe guy. So, there's a lot in that size. If you like to have a driver, and the way those trucks are, yeah, you can actually use that interior and do some really cool scale stuff. So yeah, and there's not a lot of money involved with those. Prices are a lot cheaper on that stuff, and well, maybe not a lot, but it's cheaper to get into them and mess with them. And no, what I compare the WPL to is the WPL for me. If you know anything about guns, an AR-15 is a precise precision weapon. It's awesome. The AK-47 is a sloppy bitch, but it works, and it works great. It shouldn't, especially if you come from the world of the AR. You're going to look at the AK and you're going to be like, what? How does this thing even function? I mean, like your blowback for cycling your bolt carrier. It's a piston, just like you have in the AR. But whereas everything with the AR is precision fit and everything's precise, the piston that drives an AK, there's no even real fit. It just kind of goes down this loose tube. And when it gets, but it's tuned for the right blowback and the blow by, and it works. And so the WPL is in a way kind of like that. It's kind of loose, but it works. Brian said he's going to wait for the blue Mias Ripper drop to try for a second one. So he would be referring to the 20 that are going to end up on Amazon.
Damn.
So if you want one, and there's a pink and white one too, for you lady, or you guys, I guess. Don't know. I'm not going to judge. Pink doesn't really suit me, but blue one would be cool as fuck. Because the cage is going to be gunmetal. They're going to anodize it like a gunmetal, it said, and then the panels will be blue. So that's pretty slick. Brian said, or can I just get a $30 Endura buggy instead? Actually, he said biggie. A biggie. He wants a biggie. Uh-oh.
Well, boys, I am running my very first update on my firmware ever.
On what? Oh, on a Lizard? Ah.
That's how
Stellar said
lucky
it-
I've been with Lizards.
Huh?
I've never had
Stellar-
to update any firmware.
Could we not pause at the same time? We both pause and then we both talk. Then we both pause. I will just wait. Stellar says, I'd love to see a Sherpa crawler build. I think he's referring to like that 4x4 with the tires inflate off the exhaust, and it's kind of a box that goes everywhere. I think that's what he meant. Damn right, pack it full of mud, it'll still work. The AK, not sure about the WPL. Right, yeah, well, yeah. I'm just saying, it's kind of that loose level of functionality, it's like right at the edge. It's like, but it just keeps going. Oh, metal drive shafts too is another good suggestion. They've got some good aftermarket metal ones straight from WPL. Brian, just like my ex, loose, but she worked. And then Nate says, where'd she work, Brian? Brian says, all the right places. And you were looking for love in all the wrong places. Is that it? That's why she's your ex. We're all stoned again.
All right, now I need to go get my remote out of
I feel these would be a really great all-terrain, like on Jason's course. Because you got the center there, and that's going to actually grab rock. And then you got them big lugs, and everybody thinks big lugs grab rock. Well, not like this. I mean, that's going to help. It is going to help, of course. It's going to do its job. But these big lugs are really going to shine in that looser terrain. But hell yeah, Nath. If y'all haven't seen, there's a channel out there with Nath playing drums. I'll let y'all find that on your own. These are pretty cool. Curious to see how they do on the rock. There's an awful lot of siping in these lugs, so gives me some hope that see, look at that right there. You can see it. All that siping in that one lug. What that does, that actually opens those places up as it grabs a hold of the rock. It's going to open that up and give it a chance to have more surface to grab with. Well, like I say, I'd be curious to see where that goes. Although looking at it, the siping doesn't seem all that deep. So like if you're really patient, might not be a bad idea to trace out all those lines with a very sharp X-Acto blade, every one of them. It would only take you like fuck forever out of 4 tires, yeah. But I bet it would improve these even more. I mean, they're not going to last as long by opening them up some. You'd have to be careful not to go too deep. But I bet if it would work, that would be pretty kick-ass. Why'd I have to go and do that? Because now I kind of feel like I have to go and do that. I'll run them like this. We'll see how they go. And if I don't forget, I will cut them and see what happens. Man, that'll be a job. Because if you look, every lug has that kind of siping in it, see? As it hits the light, you'll see it there. Boom, boom, boom. There's an awful lot of cuts to be made. Animal in the Muppet Band. My favorite, man, of all the Muppets. Oh yeah, Animal was like my man. Animal. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I had my had Animal, my original first SCX-24, the Deadbolt, I still have it. I'm getting it back together, but after Derek stepped on it, I had Scooby's head on driver, but I really wanted to find an Animal head. Yeah, that would have been the shit right there. I named the truck Animal, thinking of Animal.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh. Oh, Brian, is that what it is? It's on the Mia's Facebook page? I was told it was going to be on Amazon. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm glad Brian straightened that out. Oh, I'm following you now. It is going to be on Amazon. It was posted that it last Monday. It said about 10 days. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, but I love the lettuce there, Dukes. Gonzo is from the planet Crouton. Is that right? I don't remember that. What up, Corn Freak? How you doing, Rob? How's Liz feeling? Is she sleeping? Animal can hit the drums. Hell yeah, Wolf. The whole band was cool as fuck, honestly, you know. Like that lead singer with the gold tooth top hat and shit. The whole band was just kick-ass, man. Favorite episode of the Muppets was when the Charlie come on there. Devil went down to Georgia, and they did the whole Muppet sketch with that, you know. In bed, he said. Well, good for you, man. I'm glad you needed a break, or I'm sure you needed a break. I'm sorry.
She's still sick. That sucks.
No. They had a day of drinking.
Oh, gotcha.
Brown
bottle flu.
Well, she was tearing clothes off and puking earlier.
Oh shit.
So, like I said, I'm sure Rob needs a break. I know how that goes. I had a buddy of mine got so hammered one time, I ended up having to bring him to my place because he was so fucked up. I didn't want to leave him alone, right? So at one point, he's like, he woke up, and because I slept on the recliner because I didn't want to leave him. Literally, didn't want to leave him alone. I was that worried. And he wakes up. And he's like, "Man, I gotta piss." I'm like, "Yeah, it's right down the hall. You know where the bathroom's at." He's like, "I can't get up." So I helped him get on his feet, and I walked him down to the bathroom. He's like, "Man, I'm gonna need help." I said, "You're out of luck, Chuck." As far as I go. No, Cole, that's why we're here. He said, "Sorry, I got us down a WPL rabbit hole." No, man, that's why we're here, to help everybody. I'm glad to explain what I know, and we're not dedicated solely to 24s. I mean, well, we are, but we still know a little bit. We'll tell you what we know. How about that? Double A said, "Can I get a link since no one showed?" You could add a link at the beginning, brother. You can always have a link. You know that. What are you waiting on?
Yeah.
Get in.
I thought he was one of the 7 people I sent it to.
We forget. Remind us, man. You just know how it is. I'm sorry. You're always welcome, man. Rob. Jeff Walter said, "Evening, Rob." Did I miss some? Oh, Rob, duh, corn freak shit. Sorry. Sorry, guys. How about those Temu aluminum parts, huh? I wouldn't have a clue. Stellar, I got a warning way back when Temu started that they were selling people's data on the dark black web, whatever. So I've not gone near them. But if you have any experience and would like to relate it, we would love to hear it. Like I said, we're interested in hearing from. That's why we're all here. Some have answers, some have questions. I usually have both. Probably questions about my answers too. And I have been called out and been wrong more than once. And I thank you all for correcting me, because just because I think I know something doesn't mean I know the right thing necessarily. Yeah, see, Chris said, "Be careful with Temu. They have a lawsuit against them." Yeah, I heard about this way back at the beginning, and they actually called it out on like Good Morning America or some shit, I guess. Somebody told me about it. So
that's where I actually ordered my RGT Challenger, this Temu, whatever.
Well, and yeah, we've talked to many people on here who have had no problems. So I'm not trying to scare anyone.
I ordered that before I even started hearing people having problems, or else I probably wouldn't have even bought it from them.
So Stellar said, "My data's been all over the world already, and I have nothing to hide, nor am I rich." I feel you there, brother. I'm basically probably the same. I don't know about my data being all over because I just got on the internet like to get into RC, just to get information on RC a little over 3 years ago. And I don't really have anything to do with anything but RC. So I'm pretty careful about what I put out there. I have a special account just for what I buy online that isn't tied to anything. So, that's about the best I could do, but I'm not by any means the guy to ask. Stellar said, "I order brass parts and a chassis from them, 0 issues." Well, great. And I'm really, really happy to hear that, man. Like I said, I'm probably overcautious about shit, but I just don't know enough to, I know enough to get myself in trouble, and that's the problem. That's the fact. Man, I keep thinking there was something else I was supposed to show y'all. I just can't recall.
Oh, Jim's getting a phone call. Oh, Jim's getting a phone call.
Ah, yeah. All right, y'all. My wife calling me. I'll be back as quick as I can.
All right. I sent the link to AA. I think I'm also going to flop it in the chat in case anybody wants to join in the fun tonight. But for some reason, it's not letting me. Hold on. There we go. What up?
Hey.
I am going to post the link in the chat as well. See who else wants to pop on. Get this party started. So I just successfully finished putting the Fury Tech Venom into Quinny.
Nice. And I found my horns group for my OGRC servo.
Hell yeah.
I just found some random servo baggie and it had a little screw in it. I was like, well, I wonder if that's it.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. So, Aaron, would you be interested in a special edition plaid hat?
I don't know why not. I like plaid. If you looked at my that picture that I have there next to my name, I'm wearing a plaid jacket next to my first moose. My plaid coat. I can go get it, but it's meant for like when it's minus whatever outside. You gonna be making some?
Yeah, they're gonna be like this.
Yeah.
I gotta test the waters with this one though, because I gotta figure out what color would go best.
Yeah, you gotta have a logo that's gonna pop on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought about white, but now I'm kind of leaning toward orange because the bottom of the hat is orange. But I don't know. I'm still thinking. So
you can always do the that front panel right here solid, and the rest of it would be the plaid, the bill, and the sides and the top. You know what I mean? Just this section right here.
Yeah.
Right here would be a solid color. You know, that's another idea.
I don't know how it would have to be printed then, and I was thinking about getting embroidered like the one you got.
Right. Let's see here. No. There we go. Missed it. Play. There we go. Missed it.
Nah. All right. So now I gotta get the drive shafts back in this bad bitch.
Yeah, I tore my cheat code all the way down. My V1 here. I just wasn't happy with the FCX, the FMS axles.
Yeah.
So I've got a set of the nylon portals I'm going to put on it. I think. I don't know. I picked up the the new Power Wagon.
Oh,
And I was thinking about copying Grizzly Works because he put the portals on it, and I could use the stock axles for the cheat code.
yeah. Oh, I hope Justin from Never Enough RC is watching and he takes advantage of that link, because I stopped out there today to pick up the raffle winner's prize, the Vanquish.
Yeah.
So I will be getting that to Jared here pretty quick.
Nice.
Thankfully, he is from the area, so
Yeah.
it was very
Not going
easy
to cost
to get
an
it.
arm and leg and shipping.
Right. Well, and we all know how I am about getting shit shipped.
Yep.
So this will be very easy. He's probably gonna come down here next week and pick it up.
All I can say, guys, if you want to order something from Jason, just don't be in a hurry, and when you get it, you'll be twice as happy. That's all I can say. I'm not complaining.
That's my gimmick, I guess. That makes,
That's your shtick.
It makes everybody happier with my merchandise once they get it. That is not the truth, but I'm gonna go with it. The truth is, I'm just a busy motherfucker and just can't get to the damn post office.
So how do you go from hauling asphalt to pumping out a septic tank?
Well, when the company first started, they did any and all things septic, installs, maintenance,
Yeah.
all that stuff. What's going on, Jeff?
How you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
Yeah, Jeff Walters in the house. Hell yeah.
I got to go get my tablet or something, man, because I can't see the chat. Uh-oh. The dogs are talking for him.
Yeah. But yeah, so they started off any and all things septic tank, like septic systems. Gosh. So they still kept that part of the business and then branched off into dump truck business, like hauling sand for people, crushed asphalt, gravel, anything that you can put in a dump truck, they haul.
Hey, Jeff, your dogs are barking a little bit incessantly.
The primary business with the dump truck is in the summer months. And next week is probably going to be the last week of asphalt. Temperatures are just going to get too cold. So, yeah.
You are such a good boy, Mark. I'm glad you don't bark like that. You're a good boy. No, you stay over there. You stay.
That's funny. Heck yeah. Jeff is using his tablet. Nice. So, yeah. Now I am going to
just for everybody in the chat that doesn't know, our friend Jeff here is deaf. So when he responds, you can talk to him in the chat, but he'll respond back to you in the chat. He can't talk.
Right.
I'm sure most everybody knows, but I'm just reminding everybody.
Yeah. Oh, seeing as how we were talking about Never Enough RC, he is going to be having some comps coming up really quick. So those of you in the near Grand Rapids area, you should be able to take advantage of that. It sounds like he's going to be doing them on the weekends, as to my suggestion, because then I will be more apt to be able to get down there, at least after the house is done. So yeah, he is located in Kalamazoo. If you Google Maps, if you just put in Never Enough RC, Kalamazoo, Michigan, it'll pop up on Google Maps just like that. Because I can't really remember his address. But yeah, he's going to be having some. He's done some significant work to his indoor course. It's a total different genre of course than mine and Reaction. His is primarily foam and plaster cloth based, just because he's not in a permanent location and he doesn't want to haul in all the natural stuff yet. But years forward, once he gets to a location where he knows he's going to call home, he's probably going to go more of the all natural stuff. But the course he's got going on now is badass. It's even going to have a water feature. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Where am I at in New York? We say ass, not ash. Asphalt. Asphalt. I'm good with that. Okay, just stopped by to say hello. So hello. Have a great stream. Love you guys. Talk to you later. See you, Bruce. Thanks for popping in.
Be quiet, man. Be quiet.
We need to. We need the how to make. Yes. Yes. Once I get back to putting out steady content, that is going to be probably the first video I make, the how to make dirt video. Yeah. There is a crash course. Whatever. There is a brief how-to on one of the live streams while I was constructing this course behind me. So yeah, go check that out. See you, Kevin. All right, drive shafts. Now, I dropped it on the dance floor. I hate putting in drive shafts. It's a bit shafty, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I messed with them earlier. They are a pain.
Big pain in the butt. Now I gotta keep it there. Spin it. Oh nope, it just done called off. God, I hate doing this. Yeah. Jeff is typing away.
Yep. He's keeping up with the chat for sure.
Oh yeah.
I can't read it. What's that?
What? Oh, did he fall? Did you fall and hurt your arm, Jeff?
He fell a while back, isn't he? That's why he's hurt his back and stuff too. Yeah, it looks like he's got some bruising on his arm. Elbow swelled up.
Yeah. Wow. I do remember that now. Nice. Any new die casts coming along down the pipeline for you, Jeff? Rockwood is back.
Who's back?
To Cedar Monday for it. Nice.
There he
What
is.
up, guys? Hey, Jeff. Good to see you, man.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get to the doctor, man. Yeah, you need to get to the doctor. We're not kids anymore. We used to blow that stuff off. Oh yeah. Fuck, I fell on my elbow one time so hard that I actually broke the floor. Like dented the floor.
Ouch.
And never thought anything of it. Nowadays, man, we need to go see the doctor. Oh, he is. He's going to Cedar Monday. Good. I'm glad, man. Oh, my dog is crying.
It's all about the dogs tonight. Hell yeah. Rear drive shaft installed. Now I gotta find what I did with the screw for the front drive shaft. One thing nice about Outrunner motors, when you need to turn the output shaft on the tranny, you can just spin the motor.
Yay!
All right, I need to get a beverage, guys.
What up, JM?
Oh, and these are going to be, and I hate to say it, guys, but I asked my dad if I could release the red and black to people. Because primarily the red and black was supposed to be for me and my dad. And he said I could, but number one, it couldn't be the same thing as what me and him have. And it can only be for select people. So I'm sorry, but my dad is like my right-hand man in this hobby, next to Jim, of course. So yeah, this is going to be the new red and black sweatshirt. For
Rob said Bob's Cold Wiener.
And then this is going to be the special edition black and red hat with the logo. I'm still, like I said earlier, deciding on what color to make the logo. So yeah.
I like my black and white. It's a nice hat. I know you like it, Jason.
I do.
Thanks,
I actually like
I hear you,
that
man.
one over the red and black one I have. I think it looks sweet, and it's a neutral color. It goes with everything.
Right.
I wish they had the pattern that I've been getting for the sweatshirts in white and black, but they don't.
Mm.
Oh, I was gonna get a beverage. Squirrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you.
So what are you working on, Aaron? There.
Well, I got like shit everywhere here. I just got done tearing down my V1 cheat code. I got tired of the FMS axles. They just didn't line up right, and I was having troubles getting these WT micro bodies to line up on it correctly. So I'm torn whether I'm going with just a regular STX axle or go with the portal axles. So I got to just pick this up this week. I might swap the portals onto this, and I could use these. I do have a set of X15s from Moco here, but those are for a different project, and they're sold out now. Unless you've got more on
James
stock,
said- Oh, go ahead.
I don't think there's been any more. I haven't looked in a couple days though.
James said he got his new steering link for the Yoda. Good to see you back, James. He said more ramp crap.
I just thought of something funny I could do for women. Listen, it's kind of kinky, but not what you're thinking. So I could come up with sweatpants and put on the thigh the logo, but then across the ass, pretty stinking sweet.
Kind of thought that's where you were going.
Although stinking, that being on the ass, I might have to go with frickin'. Because I've been saying frickin' a lot more than stinking. So, and yeah, I think I would have to
Well,
frickin'.
and you can take your connotations where you like from that. I mean, frickin' is kind of interchangeable with and it's on the ass. Well,
right? See, me and Jim are on the same page.
Stinky too. He said that's fucking perfect, Jason. I would buy my lady. Stellar said pretty stinking sweet ass. Stinking on the ass is pretty fitting, says Stinky. Well, you would think so. Wouldn't you? You all right?
Right? Oh shit. What's up?
Hell yeah, JM. We can't wait to see you at the next gauntlet. Ooh.
That turned out good.
Oh. Speaking of vans, remind me, I've got something to show in a van in maybe 2 weeks or something.
Nice. See, this is how I wish your brother was.
Corn Freak said Liz would wear them.
Ah.
So what mods have you made, Jeff?
I don't think he can hear you. You got to type it in the chat.
No, but he is watching his screen, and he does get.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has
Closed
subtitles on.
What mods have you made, Jeff? Chris said, "Sweet van, Jeff." In a van down by the river, said Stella. Jam's gonna go to bed. He's got a long day of oval racing tomorrow. All right, Jam. You have a good luck, man, and
Good luck
thanks
racing
for
tomorrow.
stopping in and hanging out.
Cheers, everyone.
Stop in tomorrow. Let us know how it went. Stinky wants a van, someone making a camper. Oh, Jeff hasn't made any mods. Have you seen the orange creamsicle van from Fair? Says James. No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's their new fall edition, autumn edition.
Yeah, I didn't think you meant to yell, Jeff.
Heck yeah, James is in the house.
Am I loud?
Huh?
I guess I am. Am I
No,
really
no, no,
loud?
Jeff. Jeff had that one in all caps, and he said, "Oops." I didn't think he meant to yell. Not you. You're fine, Aaron. Oh, Jeff's gonna make it an A-team van.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You need a bat. Yeah, you need a bat.
Hell yeah. He's got that same one I've got. That little die-cast one I picked up. Then he's going to do that with that one. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 18. Stellar said he's got a soft spot for off-road overlander vans. Thing looks sick, Jeff. It's cool. That's going to be real cool. Oh, I got something beeping at me.
Scroll. To my home. Dare not go.
You're killing me. No, I thought I had some links, and I can't find the darn things.
So you should see the stockpile of parts I have that I've been buying, because although I stopped building, I cannot stop buying parts. So once I get more free time, look out, guys, because I'm probably going to hit 50 by the time I'm 51 or 41. Ooh, that is cool, Jeff. Very cool. Look at that.
Heck yeah.
Oh, he even stuck the tire on the front. That's cool. True farm truck. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Pretty freaking sweet. Very cool. Alrighty. She has power. Hold on. Oops. Wow, this Venom has some torque. Let's see how fast it is. No, it's not too fast.
Back in black. I hit the sack. Oh, I'm glad to be back. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sweet record. Man, nice job. Hell yeah, man. Very cool. Very cool. I think everybody's got a record build on their mind. I know I do. How about you, Aaron? You thinking about building a record?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I already have a big 6x6 flatbed.
Holy shit. Hey, Jason, look at Aaron. I mean,
Trying to find
I've been
something
there.
here, Jim.
I've done
Sorry.
that. I've piled up shit and had the whole camera blocked. I've done that. It's just funny. See, he's disappearing slowly.
All right, Rob. Take it easy, man.
Have a good one, man. Peace.
Found that 3D printed off Amazon. It looks cool. Yeah, I've seen it on Amazon as well. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, guess what?
Oh,
There goes Jim. There goes Jim.
phone call.
Be back again. Just got here. I'm going to drop off for a minute.
Cheers, everyone.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Quiet puppy.
I'm going to see if I can find that on Amazon myself.
What's that?
That record bed that Jeff has right there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, my internet is so slow right now. I probably need to reset the router. It's been a bit since the last time I did it. What do you want, Pepper? What's the matter, Pepper? Son of a sea biscuit. Let's start over.
That's melon. I like that. Son of a sea biscuit.
There we go. Man. Oh, I need to get that high roller. I want one so bad.
Have you seen the Cage Rattler FCX 24? It's like kind of like the Rusted Pumpkin that I got last year. It's one of the Fair RC.
Oh, that one.
One of
I
their
haven't
custom
seen that
paint
one.
jobs. Oh,
Man, they have a lot of shit on here for FCX 24. Oh, another thing from Never Enough RC, I picked up the Axial SCX 24 Dodge Power Wagon white unpainted body today.
no, really?
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's gonna stay white because Jack from Jack's Toy Box, we were chatting a while back, and he sent me a video of a white Power Wagon life size that looked fucking killer.
It does, doesn't
And I
it?
will
I've seen that
say,
video. Jeff's got
oh
that
yeah,
Mickey
I
McHugh
will say,
edition FCX the FCX 24 Blazer there. That's a
yeah.
McHugh edition there.
That freaking Power Wagon is badass.
Yeah, I just wanted the forest green one. I'm good with it. I really didn't need it, but I bought it. To hell with it. But I know I don't really care for the stock ESC or controller. Yeah, Gladiator chassis. You gonna put it on, Jason?
Yes, I do. I got two of them staring at me right now as we speak.
Nice.
Oh, so Anjora has two versions of the 130 motor. They have a red one and a purple one. The red one is an 80 turn.
Yeah, I have a hard time when it comes to motors. I have a hard time straying away from Mofo. I don't have any problems with my Mofo motors.
Yeah.
I just like them, so I stick with them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like to support a home, the American company. I know these are made in China too, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Totally. Well, this is taking too long.
Here's a turbo. Black label.
I cannot find that on Amazon anywhere. That kind of blows. What the hell? How is that supposed to work? I gotta show this. Okay, tell me if you see anything wrong in this picture that's about ready to pop up. Oh, never mind. There's the plugs. At first, I thought these here, those two little plugs, at first I thought those were light bulbs. I'm like, there's no fucking plugs on this thing. But they're plugs.
Thanks, Jim.
Oh, I gotta check and see if Jim's backstage. Nope. You know. So I've actually figured out a way to have people joint the stream, like broadcasted it on their channel as well as me broadcasting on my channel, so they can get view hours too. But it's going to cost me $20 a month. So I gotta wait until we're done with the house before I can pull that trigger.
Did you get your drywall in the house?
We got the ceilings done.
Did you get all the drywall inside the house?
Yes.
Did you get? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, I got the company truck stuck in my yard. And it's so bullshit. This freaking soil we have. I literally got stuck in like an inch of mud.
Yeah. It happens.
It's all that freaking sloppy freaking clay shit. How busy be Jason? I bet the house will be nice. Yes. The house is gonna be freaking badass when it's done. Yeah, we're building our dream house from, yeah, it's gonna have everything we have ever wanted in a house.
Bare bones, and just tore it all apart, gutted it out, and rebuilding it.
Yep. Just sucks though, because I totally dropped the ball when we first moved out here. I should have jumped on it gung ho right from the get, and now I'm freaking paying for it because we've had snow up here now, still in our damn camp.
Yep, it's almost wintertime.
And now the only person that has really been helping me nonstop has been my stepfather.
Yeah.
Dude is just amazing. He is a jack of all trades, and he knows a shit ton of every trade. He's just an intelligent human being. He rewired my entire house. Yeah, this guy, if it wasn't for him, I'd be up shit creek. So appreciative of him helping me. But now it's gotten to the point where my mother is worried about us getting it done and being able to stay in it. So now she's actually thinking about pushing off her trip to Florida even further. She's actually thinking of staying up here until Christmas is done. I'm like, hell no. No, you're not. No, that's not going to happen. Next week, Friday, you guys will be packing up shit and heading to Florida. So,
right.
Yeah. Yeah, my stepdad, he's just an amazing person. My dad would be out here more helping if he lived closer, but he's about an hour away. So for him to come out here, it's quite a task.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
I have decided, because the individual that was going to buy one of my trucks can't buy it right now, and I am in dire need of some cash. So I'm going to be raffling off one of my trucks. It is going to be this one. This one is going to be raffled off just as you see it. Grant you, I'm going to put the steering servo back in it. But this one is going to be raffled off. $5 a ticket, and I'm going to run it until the weekend after Thanksgiving. So that way somebody can have themselves a pretty cool Christmas present for themselves or somebody close to them. $5 a ticket. I will put the link up on the community page tonight after the stream. So yeah. When you get done with your house, you can help me with the roofs on mine, Jason. LOL. When I'm done with my house, oh, look at that. He's got a mini megalodon. That's awesome.
Cool. Like a micro machine or something.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that one too. But yeah, when I'm done with this house, there's gonna be no renovation ever again in my lifetime. I will not do it. Nope. If you do want to see this thing running, go and look at the Welcome to the Track Jack videos. So this has got the, I don't know how you pronounce it, Epinon, yeah. It's got that brand 180 motor with the V2 axial receiver. So it will bind to all your guys's V2 transmitters, because I only have one transmitter of a V2 that is currently working still. All of my other ones took shit. So I'm sorry to say you will be getting it without a controller. Yeah, if somebody does win it and they don't have a V2, I would be willing to take some of the raffle money and purchase a V2 for the person if they don't have one. So yes. And these are Boom Racing freaking awesome tires. So the Boom Racing Aggressors. They are, I believe they're like 56 millimeters on a set of Endura wheels with the raw aluminum mofo ring on them. Thought that looked pretty sweet. So all your Mofo rings that you buy that fit on the UPWs will fit on these Injora wheels that are on the truck.
Nice.
I think they're the 12 spoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, they're 12 spoke aluminum, aluminum Injora wheel. And this is the black ring on the Mofo UPW. This ring actually came on those wheels that are on the Bronco. So cool that you can do that. Oh, he's got the Fury Tech. Wait, what truck was that? That's not the Fury Tech truck, is it?
This one?
No,
You talking about mine?
That one I know is Fury Tech. But
Yeah, this is the Rampart.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Does he have that FX 118 or something? I didn't see it.
Oh, I think that's the something 18.
The FX 118?
No. Yep. It is awesome. Yes, it is the Fury Tech one. Yep.
Yeah, that's the FX 118. Fury Tech.
Yep. Nice. Man, those are some wide tires. Those 1-ups? Yep, 1-ups. Ha. Awesome, Jeff. That is awesome. The Fury Wagon. Hell yeah. Freaking cool. Hopefully Jim comes back quick because I think this is going to be a half baked tonight. I think I'm going to cut it off at 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I got to get up and go to Home Depot. I want to be there when they open at 7. I got to buy 30 more 8-foot 2x4s, and I need to buy 30 more rolls of insulation. So, yeah. And tomorrow on the Beard and Wolf show, I will have pictures of the house to show you guys.
Nice.
It has purple ceilings in it right now. Because I went and bought the purple moisture and mold resistant drywall.
Did you really Tyvek the inside of your walls?
I did.
Really?
Yeah, because the sheeting we have on the outside of the house is the original 2x12 or 1x12 lumber. And over the years, they've got gaps in between them all now.
Right. Right.
By Tyvek,
What I'm worried about is that gonna help put the moisture into the insulation?
No, it's gonna help keep it out because all the air that comes in from the outside. Like you can stand in the house now, the parts of the house that don't have any insulation, and you can feel a steady breeze coming into the house.
Right.
By putting that tie back on will prevent the moisture and air coming in from the outside, getting at the insulation and breaking it down.
Right on.
Yes, Jeff, it is the moisture resistant drywall. Yep.
So that's like sheeting too at the same time.
I'm going to put that link up to this Fury Tech starter pack that I bought in the chat because
didn't they have some sales going on right now on Fury Tech?
It's a good. I don't know, but I got
Fury Tech had some kind of special going on, like a combo motor ESC combo.
I'm totally. It might be the one that I bought, but I'm totally out of the loop. So it came with a Lizard Pro in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Grant you, it does not come with the dongle, but it does have the plug in there for the dongle. So those two screws right there, you can take out, and you can take the lid off the dongle, and take the lid off the Lizard and plug your dongle into it, program it if you have
right. I just bought the Iguana without the dongle because I've got about 4 or 5 dongles. I don't need any extras.
Yeah. So in the starter pack, it even says like starter something on Amazon. You get this Lizard Pro. You get the motor mount and the Venom motor.
Right. And how much was it? Yeah, I think that's the same special that Furitech was offering. It's the same thing, it sounds like.
Yeah,
nice.
I had to snatch it up. I couldn't.
Oh yeah, that's a good deal.
How cheap it
was. Well, when Mofo offered the Lizard Pro with the Nano Bam, I think it was, whatever it was, I think I bought 2 or 3 of them. Uh-oh. Skipping out.
Yeah, that's it right there. Fury Tech Starter 2S brushless power system. $89.99.
Nice.
Totally freaking cool. And there's specs. What's this? So you see down here, the second dot, including Fury Tech Starter, blah, 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 includes the Venom 1212 3450 kV. What's the 1212?
That is how many kV the motor is. Or that's the size motor it is.
No. Okay.
I think that's the size. It's the Venom 1212 is the name of the motor. And it's 30 something, but something kV.
3450 kV. Yeah, I had to snatch this. I couldn't believe that deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's definitely a good deal. Well, I mean, a Lizard Pro's was $79, $79.99 or something like that on its own. So for $20 more, so. $10 more, you're getting a motor.
And the mount. And the motor mount.
And a mount. And a motor mount. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's a smoking deal.
And with the motor mount, wait, with the motor, they send the screws to mount it to the motor mount. They sell
Nice.
screws, so you get 2 pairs. But yeah, it's freaking awesome. Had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I will put the link in the chat for people who want to buy it. Whoa, didn't want to do that. There is the link. I mean, the motor is definitely a copy of the Nano Bam from Mofo, but it's still a damn good deal.
Oh yeah, it's a good deal. Yep.
I think the Nano Bam has better KV and all that stuff, though. The Nano Bam is definitely a better motor, but as far as size and design and stuff, I am a firm believer it was copied from Mofo.
The Furatech motors aren't bad, not at all.
No,
You're getting a quality. You're getting a quality motor with a Furatech motor.
yeah. I got a few of them. I got 2 big Komodos. I got a mini Komodo. I got the Cheetah, that Inrunner brushless motor. No, Greyhound. It's called a Greyhound.
Okay.
That came in the Max Smasher that Kevin gave me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got the big Komodo, the original Furatech motor. The rest of everything else that I've bought brushless has been Mofo. Except for I do have a Surpass. I have a Surpass that I'd like to try in this.
Motor. One of the original Surpass motors?
It's I've had it quite a while. Can't remember how many kV it is. It's a pretty hot one, actually.
So there's another big Surpass size motor that I have been eyeballing quite some time, and it's from OGRC. That's probably going to be the next motor I buy, just because I've been wanting it forever and ever and ever, just to see what it's like. Let's see, I think it's going to be pretty torquey because the KV rating is pretty low. But from my understanding, I think the lower KV rating, the more torquey it is. Let me see if I can share this with you guys. It's only $22. But it's this one right here. I like how they list the horsepower. 140 watts.
Yeah, this one's I've had it for quite a while. It's an Inrunner. So it's kind of like the Komodo where you hook it up to the 3 wires.
Yeah. Yeah, That pinion
I
shaft
don't know.
does pretty. I don't know if it says the shaft size. Oh, it comes with a pinion gear, so that's good. The grub screw. I don't really say what size that pinion is, though. 1050 super magnets guaranteed, 14 full, 12 slot, high torque rotor design. High quality 6061 T6 aluminum and high precision CNC machining technology.
Sounds like it's pretty nice.
I don't think I could have read that on Gummy Brain. So yeah, that's going to be the next motor I pick up. That's what I thought. Quick until took a second look. Oh, Scott Quick in the house? Guru's in the house.
What's up, Guru? So this here is the stock motor, obviously out of an FCX 24, and there's that in runner, that the 6500 kV. It's to go into this.
Nice.
This has got the 4100 BAM in it.
Oh yeah.
It's not as fast as it used to be, but it's still pretty fast. It'll probably be pretty fast with this motor if I put it into it.
Well, Jim's got a little over 10 minutes. I hope he makes it back. I really don't like ending the stream until he can pop on and say goodbye to everybody.
Right.
Pepper. What's the matter, baby? Your brother and sister are all locked in their cage because they're naughty. Yeah. Ugh. So I do not know exactly how much Bruno weighs at 18 weeks, but last week he was 60-something pounds, 60 pounds. So I can only imagine he's probably at least 65.
Is he loose?
No, he's sleeping in his bed.
Oh, is there a dog right beside you?
Yeah, it's Pepper.
Oh.
She is pretty much full grown, along with her sister Raven. They definitely not as big as what I was hoping. That's another reason why we went with Bruno, because I've always wanted a massive. These are definitely small. They're probably 50 pounds. They're English Mastiff and Australian Shepherd, and the Australian Shepherd is definitely prominent because they're pretty small.
I bet you're pretty damn smart though.
Yes. You should see the contraption I had to freaking come up with to keep them locked in their cage because they have both discovered how to pick the lock.
Yep.
Bruno's actually pretty smart too. He definitely knows when he's in trouble, and he refuses to come when he's in trouble. Otherwise,
yeah, they all kind of do that though.
Yeah. Otherwise, and he at 18, well, I think at 14 weeks, 13 weeks, I had him already trained to sit and wait for his food.
Yeah, I had Marsh doing that within like the first week or two.
Yeah.
That's one of the first things that I put my hand in his food. I don't want them biting or snap. That's they get aggressive with their food. Then you're gonna have problems with them on all kinds of other things too. So yeah, it just little steps. Start with like I said, the food and the coming when you're called. That's another huge one.
With Bruno, I am doing very well, Andy. With Bruno, you definitely have to, when you call him, you have to immediately say good boy. Because if you just call him, he won't come. You gotta go, Bruno. Come here, boy. Good boy. Immediately. That exact phrase. That exact sentence. Otherwise, he won't come.
Really?
Yeah.
So my dog never got rewarded with any kind of attention or affection until he sat and healed when I called him. And then I would say, good boy, and then give him the attention or a treat or whatever. But each dog's a little different too. I don't know. I haven't been around Bruno, so I don't know what his temperament's like.
He
might be a little sensitive.
Very high strung, which is kind of scary because like I usually let him out in the yard before I feed him, because that type of dog, if you feed him and you let them ram around immediately after eating, their stomachs and shit will get all tied in knots.
They get bound up.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, yeah, definitely that's an issue we have to stay very keen on.
Well, the Great Danes, they have such short lives anyways. You got to really baby them anyways.
Yeah.
It's surprising. Some of them, they go 6 to 8 years. Another one will go 15. You just don't know what they're gonna do.
Yep. The basically the family tree of Bruno, his family members average between 10 and 12.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, my Marsh is 7 now, so we got a real bad case of itchies going on. I got like a dermatitis thing going on. I called the vet too late today. My vet, they're on banker's hours, I swear.
He's Chocolate Lab?
Yeah. I was allergic to the food. They had to build an out to the feed I was doing. They're sensitive to feed food and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's Chocolate. He had a lot of allergies and shit too. She was always having him on all kinds of different allergy medicine.
What's funny is it doesn't, bothers them for a certain time of the year, and then it goes away, and they don't bother them until about a year later.
Huh.
I don't know. Have you been driving your FCX 18 at all? I seen you put a picture of it on the thing tonight with your smasher tires on it.
Yeah, I've been bashing it a little bit.
Have you?
Yeah,
Right
it's
on.
pretty fun. It
Yeah, I've only
basically
driven mine a little bit.
it basically performs just like the Max Smasher, but it has locked diffs, so that plays a factor. But other than that, it's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I think I'm definitely gonna have to pick up some of those toolboxes that Jim just bought. And that one.
What's Jeff got there? Can you sell them?
Snap-on. It looks like he found a Snap-on
Oh,
version.
that's the top section of the toolbox. I see.
I can't remember if Jim's was Snap-on, but that is sweet. Yeah.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna take on my bench here. I think I'm gonna take the roll top part off, and I'm gonna get a bunch of those and put those back for my storage drawers. Freaking cut myself pretty deep.
Again?
Saw. Well, I was being stupid. It's the hand drywall saw. It's designed for cutting out your outlet boxes.
Yep.
So it's got a really sharp point on it that you stab in.
Yep.
While I was trying to steady the blade, and I was pushing it, and then it went, and I didn't pull my hand. Oh, grant you, I had it on the wrong side of the blade. But yeah, it was stupidity. I just freaking cut my finger. See you, Chris. Loves his ball, but also annoying because yes, I'm guessing he's some kind of like retriever or something.
What's that?
Super one-handed says his dog loves his ball, but it's also annoying because he just wants to have you toss it all the time.
Oh yeah, he's fixated.
Well, we are creeping in. We got less than a minute, guys. It sucks that Jim's not here to say goodbye, but you all know Jim. He definitely sends his best. German Shepherd Border Collie mix. That's a nice looking dog. See you later, James. All right, guys. Been a blast. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. Same time, same place. And I will have some pictures of the house. So, yeah. Peace and chicken grease. Or